I am Moti, the son of Moti Ezra, living in Bat Hefer. I have remained unchanged at the age of 53, still the same as always. Married with 3 kids, a real dad to Amidst, Chen and Nitzan, and my wife's name is Sandra. At 6:45 in the morning, I receive a message from Nitzan Dad indicating that everything is going well and there are no issues. And I'm getting old. Saturday is the only day I enjoy lounging around. And Father, everything is fine. I'm completely exhausted and ready to go to bed. And all of a sudden I receive a phone call from our friends from Petach Tikva, Yael, and I am searching. I inquire, why is she giving me a call at 6:45? Of a sudden Sandy approaches me and says, "Hey Moti, listen, is there a mess or a state of disarray in this location? Is Nitzan coming to the party?" I ask, "What's the occasion?" "I know the streets, something similar here, something nearby." She informs me, no, she is in the south, she is at a party and there are missiles and there are terrorists and I desire my daughter. Simply bring the girl. I was aware that she was at a party, but I didn't have personal knowledge that it was located in Rafah, which is near Gaza in the Palestinian territories. Absolutely no way, I never imagined it. The south, our beloved south, is unbelievably huge. And then she says to me, "Girl, they are shooting at them, her friends are urgently calling her, there are terrorists, there are missiles, do you have any information?" I say, "Yeah, Nitzan was there," and suddenly everything went wrong. And my wife says, "Get up, kid." And then she phones her mum, my son. Amir Nitsky, a nickname for Nitzan, that is Nitsky. Nitsky at a party, and she is not responding to me, and she is currently calling her brother, and he is calling her, and she tells him, "Amir, they are shooting at us in this place, killing women in this location, killing women." "Dad, I'll be home in 5 minutes from Kfar Yona, be ready." I tell him, "Ami, even if it's an infiltration by terrorists." This could be, the army will get involved in this. All right, how much? 5, 6, 10 terrorists will be ambushed by this army. "Hey, there's an army, what's up? Security guards for the party, we have everything." So obviously, "Dad, we're leaving now to pick up Nitsky." I communicated to him, "All right, let's proceed." And there goes the car zooming down Route 6 at a high speed. They just don't stop at a red light. We don't stop, we take care of ourselves, of course. I haven't been in touch with Nitzan. Ami has been in touch with Nitzan. Every time she tells him, "Ami, they just came in, threw a grenade and left." And I told her, firstly, prior to anything else, let's establish one thing clearly. You are deceased to me, literally. From your perspective, you are deceased. Even if you get hit by a ball, you do not scream, you bite yourself. These are the words I said to her. You did not wake up in any manner. Even if the army came in, you didn't budge. You didn't wake up, as far as you're concerned. Only if you absolutely know that there is an army, and it's our army. She informs me, "Dad," she tells her, "Okay, fine." There was a certain dynamic between them where they don't yell or engage in conversation. And when I make a right turn, I drive for about a distance of 30 meters. I come to a stop in shock, like a shock. You also stop. And all of a sudden, about 20-something jumps at me. If I take out the gun, I thought they were terrorists. I am taking out the garbage. "Who are you?" "We are at the party. Connect us, connect us." And they are injured. Legs, feet, all you see is blood, blood. This is what I witnessed, simply blood there. I'm saying to myself, "God, what's this test? I'm coming to save my girl. You always test me on something. You're messing with my daughter, my son is with me. You're putting me in such a situation right now, and I'm telling you, the savior of one soul, like he saved the world and everything." This is what came up to me at that moment. I tell these kids, everyone get up, everyone, except the dead, all who have get in car with us. Proceed. Behind me I have a big tent, a wide open Dodge. I'm telling you, all of you are coming up. We're not leaving anyone behind. Everyone, I'm taking a spin, I'm wandering around, I take them out and I say, "Our world's Father." What a long journey now to the gas station, because there were all the wounded and the dead who arrived, who rescued. That was the place where everyone responded. I am gathering these kids, they are leaping on me, embracing me tightly, hugging Amit with joy and love. We made it. I see my daughter's car parked on the right side. I see the taxi on the left side. I say, thank God I arrived at the taxi. I'm totally on her side as far as I'm concerned, to protect the kids. This is what I intended. I'm doing this spin, half a spin, soldiers dispersing. Guys, give me a break, because we see terrorists the way we arrived. We saw them running away. We're heading towards the gate of Be'eri. Seems like there were terrorists inside the villages, and they had the power to prevent the army from entering the villages, probably to delay us, to delay the soldiers from entering the kibbutz. And me, after a hit, there's a momentary pause, and then I shout, it's the army, it's the IDF, the Israel Defense Forces. There is nothing. I am coming in. Now, are you coming in? You see just bodies, bodies outside, bodies inside, one on top of each other. I am stepping on bodies, unfortunately, and I stated it like, what am I sorry for? That I had no other option. I walk in with my drill and I say, Nitzan, Dad's here to save you. Nitzan, Dad is coming to save you. Suddenly they go out, these kids, suddenly I hear screams. Because it is strange that you say Nitzan, because they comprehend that if you mention the name of one of the children, then it signifies it is certainly Jewish people. And I step inside, I make my way to uplift them. I uplift Nitzan, I uplift the girls, lifting them higher with each step I take. I said, I ain't no quitter. I got your back. I'll take care of the wounded too. I ain't leaving nothing here, not a single thing left here. Irrespective of injury type, severity, or leg location, everyone manages to escape. Well, I must say, hey soldiers, can you assist me? Why was I unable to accomplish it entirely? It is extremely challenging to lift. And the stretchers were exceptionally heavy to move because, as you know, they were on top of the children. Pushing and moving them was incredibly difficult. It was incredibly difficult. It was simply not pleasant. We entered the vehicle and expressed our gratitude to God that we succeeded, and thanks to that, these children are alive, because if we had not arrived, I do not think if we had not shown up, those terrorists would have continued attempting repeatedly, because their objective was simply to throw the Molotov cocktail. They made 2 attempts, and you can see the bottles at the entrance to the neighborhood. They just did not ignite. God simply did not light it up for them, despite their efforts to make it happen. And that is the conclusion as far as I am concerned. That is the end. It is over. I arrived at the gas station where the girls are knowledgeable about the procedures by name. Some have balls in the chest, 2 here, 2 there, in the stomach, in the kidney. One of them, her father spoke to me. She's in ICU, but thank God she's fine. He tells me, listen, dear man, if you hadn't come, my daughter is walking on her tiptoes today. Listen, the doctor told him, it is simply a matter of missing an hour. She does not have legs. Only the bloody flood, they mercilessly killed them. And the second girl spoke to me last night, explicitly stating that she is okay. She is still in the hospital and receiving medical care. Thanks a lot to the big boss. There are those who didn't agree with me, yeah, but I got to give a big thanks to the man upstairs who gave me the strength, the audacity, the power that I possess for myself and my son, and for the choices that I had not to give up and to enter into opportunities like this. Because we know that we're in trouble. I know that I came to save my own house. They, the girls and this guy and the guys who were in the van, that was a bonus for me. That's a bonus. That's a gift. This is a gift. Very simple. No.